Hi, and welcome to today's Wellness Wednesday video. Um, the flower essence that came up today is Cerato, and it came up under the area of choice. So, Cerato is all about trusting their inner knowing. And I've been talking about it with lots of people lately, and I've talked about it lots on here too. I really think everything that's happening in the world right now is calling us to, again, come back to our own authority. And Serato, specifically under choice, is trusting your own knowing and not relying on others' opinions. Um, so I love the flower essence because I think we all at our core know what's best for us. And it's just a matter of learning to tap into that wisdom. So Serato can really help you learn to tap into that. And if you're feeling like you're getting I don't know what the word would be, contradictory advice, or you're feeling like you're getting advice and it's not aligning with you, or it doesn't feel right, or you're doing things just because someone else said you had to do it, and you're not feeling good about it, then this is your call to tune into yourself and tune into your own wisdom, because you know what's right for you. As I started last week, I was also drawn to a card, and the card that came up is part of my Celtic um, tree oracle, and I can't even pronounce what it is, but vine, some kind of vine. And what this card talks about is it talks about a time of celebration, a time of accomplishment. And so, how I see these two fitting together is that we are all being called to tune into our own inner wisdom and to start listening to ourselves rather than to everyone else. And I feel that when we can start doing that, all of us individually, that it is a time to celebrate. When you start knowing that you're doing the right thing because it's right for you and because your guidance tells you to, then that is definitely a time of celebration. It also talks about singing your praises because it is. It's really difficult we're taught to always go to other people to tell us what to do. We're taught to go to other professionals to get advice. We're just taught not to, from a very young age, we're taught not to trust our instincts. We're taught not to listen to ourselves. We're taught our answers can be found out there somewhere. And so when you do start tuning in, it is a time for celebration. It is a time to be proud of yourself because it's not easy doing what you know is right, especially when other people are telling you different things. And so it is the time to be proud of yourself. It is a time to celebrate that. The card also talks about because because of when its season is, it's at the time of harvest. So it's a time of celebration and joy and gatherings and things like that. And so that is possibly in the air as well. With it being spring and summer, people are more likely to get together. You're seeing your neighbors outside more. We're coming out of our hibernation. So it's kind of that beautiful energy. And I think, like I said, tying that into trusting your own intuition, trusting where you feel safe, um, and yeah, trusting that, and also enjoying life. So I think it's a beautiful reminder of where we're going in our world, and I think it's lovely energy. If you are someone who does struggle with your own trusting yourself or hearing your own intuition, or your own guidance, then you can ask Serato to assist you in helping tune into that. Start small. I've said it numerous times in other videos. Start small. Ask your intuition, what do I want for breakfast? It's not a life changing decision, and chances are, if you choose one over the other, it's not going to be anything big, like you may get an upset tummy or something if you choose the wrong one. But just take that minute before you have breakfast, before you follow, the guidelines or whatever the diet that you're on, and just kind of tune into yourself and ask yourself, what do I want for breakfast? And how does that feel? Like hold both of them in your hand. How does it feel? If one feels lighter or one feels heavier, then make your choice based on that and just start that way. And that's a great way to yeah, to tune into that and start trusting that. And like I said, there's not a lot of risk involved in what you're having for breakfast. So it's a great way to kind of start seeing what it feels like to actually start listening to yourself. Because it is, like I said, with the card too, it's something to be celebrated when you do start listening to yourself and stop needing other people to tell you what's right for you. So beautiful kind of energy about turning into yourself and tuning into yourself. So for your highest good, because that's what matters the most. Um, as always, if you're interested in a flower essence reading, you can direct message me on any of my social media. You can go to my website, which can be found in the links on any of my social media. And I encourage you to sign up for my email list. There's a free draw, a monthly free draw for flower essence healing. But I send out emails a couple times a week with this information and how to bring the flower essences in, and also with some surrender and some other things. So, yeah, just to kind of help you on your journey. And as always, here to answer your questions or to assist you in any way I can. Much love to you all, and I wish you all well.